Hello everyone, I'm John Silverman, and I'd like to welcome you once again to the Talbert House Fatherhood Lunch. It's great to have you with us here again this year. One of the great joys of the Fatherhood Committee is selecting our Fathers of the Year. This year we have a terrific Father of the Year from the program, Terrence Walker, who you'll hear more about in just a few minutes. And our Community Father of the Year for this year is Ray Brokamp. Not only has Mr. Brokamp done great things for the community, his kids have gone on to do great things for us as well. And above all, Mr. Brokamp is a great dad. Please enjoy this video of our Father of the Year, Mr. Ray Brokamp.
You know, one of the things that I remember most about growing up when I was a real young child, my dad was a math teacher, but he had been in active duty in the Air Force. I remember vividly, Dad would come down in his Air Force uniform and I'd look up at him, and I didn't need superheroes because Dad was my hero. He's always been my hero.
A lesson I learned from my dad follows from a quote that he gave me one time, which was, "The meaning of life is found in service to others." And I know that he began serving others at a very young age. He was an altar boy, and he went into the Air Force before he was a teacher. I guess one thing that really impressed me was that he was offered the opportunity to play Major League Baseball, and he turned it down because he said that he would rather teach because he felt that he could make a bigger difference with children that way.
I can honestly say that when there's a major decision to be made, I invariably think about how would my dad handle this, or how would my mom handle this. I'm not sure that everyone has been so lucky, so fortunate to have an example where the frame of reference was always so accurate.
I guess the most important thing that I learned from my dad is caring for other people, being kind to one another, and believing in yourself.
I remember when we were very, very young and my mom and dad were trying to make ends meet. We would have dinners made from just basic ingredients that we thought was a feast, and we'd all sit down together, and just being together at the table to enjoy one another's company.
Of course, he has 5 children. He has 21 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren. And then, of course, there are 5 spouses, and there are 9 grandchildren's spouses. And one thing that is very special about him that I've noticed is that when he introduces one of my sons-in-law or my daughter-in-law, he'll always say, "This is my granddaughter," or "This is my grandson." And he's very inclusive. And there's no in-law in our family. Everyone is a part of the group.
Something that I do with my kids that I feel like I've learned from my dad is just to be really even keel and patient, and I don't overreact. He never was an overreactor. And so when things happened, it was always, okay, let's assess the situation and let's talk about what we can do better, or let's talk about how we can improve it, and we move on.
There are days where I know I didn't do well, and he still told me I did.
Every day he would come home and hug my mom and kiss her the second he came through the door. I guess that was maybe one of my first lessons, to be devoted, just by observing my dad, how he was with my mother, the incredible respect that he showed for her, and how he honored her every day. That was a gift. That was a lesson.
Well, that he was always there for us. No matter where we were, what we were doing, he would always try to be there for us.
Congratulations, Dad. You've always made us proud and set a great example, and always set the bar higher for all of us to reach. And we really appreciate everything you've done, everything you are, and just for being our dad. We love you.
Dad, you are my hero and my inspiration. I became a teacher because I saw what a great difference you made in the lives of other people through that profession. And when I became a principal, it was like a dream come true. And you showed me the way. You were the light that showed me the way. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. I love you very, very much. You're the best.
You are an inspiration. You're a friend. You are a mentor. I wouldn't be the person today if it wasn't for you. Thank you, and I love you.
Dad, I really love you, and you're the best dad in the world, and you've been a great grandparent to my kids, and we all love you very much.
Dad, everything that we've been able to achieve, and all the things that we consider important in our lives that we've been able to accumulate, these wonderful families and our kids, wouldn't be possible without you.
I love you, Grandpa.
Congratulations. Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Love you.
We love you.
Congratulations.
Well, we were all trying to think of what we got from you, and we're not too sure, but we know this, that we got a lot of great things, and we love you.